Sì, sì, quello è giusto. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure for me to welcome the participants of the third edition of the Corporate Master in Finance and Risk Management with a round of applause. Distinguished guests, esteemed professor, dear students and alumni of MIB Trieste School of Management, welcome to the graduation ceremony of the third edition of the Corporate Master in Finance and Risk Management. I would also like to take this opportunity to greet all those who are following us via streaming and were unable to be here as today. Gentili signore, illustri signori, chiarissimi professori, gentili famiglie e amici, benvenuti alla cerimonia dei diplomi della terza edizione del Corporate Master in Finance and Risk Management. Colgo l'occasione per salutare tutti coloro che ci seguono via streaming e che non possono essere presenti oggi. So, dear all, it is a pleasure to see you here today. We are very happy to celebrate this important milestone with you. Today, we celebrate a journey that has been demanding and complex, shaped by many moments of intense work, growth, and learning. 2 years ago, we made a promise that we would walk this road together and lead you to this very moment. Today, seeing you here, we do so with deep pride and genuine emotion. Now, I would like to give the floor to the Dean of MIB Trieste School of Management, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Andrea Traconia.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome at the Ferdinandeo Palace, our home, the home of MIB Trieste School of Management. It's my duty and pleasure as the Dean of the school to say some words, to address the new graduates and to share with you some contextual information about the school. But first of all, let me tell you that this is the very first graduation for this 2026 new year in this room, and several others will, take place later. But I think that it's quite meaningful that this is the very first one. We are today celebrating 30 fresh neo graduates from the third edition of the Corporate Master in Finance and Risk Management, which we are proudly running and have been running over the last few years. Indeed, a fourth edition has just started recently in January. And this too is an international edition, the fourth one with 36 participants. So we are more and more happy to be part of this project of the Marsh Group targeted at developing human capital. I would say that despite the relatively low number of editions of this program, it has already acquired a strong and clear positioning within our portfolio. It was launched in 2020, and it reflects our unique focus on the financial, insurance, and risk management sector. A focus that for our school is complementary to the traditional and historical focus on international business. So together, insurance, financial management, risk management, and international business represent the key distinguishing features of this school in the world of business education. In launching this program, this very specific program, we have leveraged on several dimensions. First of all, the long-standing experience of our Master in Insurance and Risk Management, of which we are now running the 27th edition. Also the substantial experience that we have acquired over the years in running corporate masters, and particularly in the financial industry. Just to name, for example, the very positive experience of the corporate master in insurance and risk management. We have been running 7 editions for the Allianz Group. We have been running 1 edition for Generali of the Master in Insurance Management, and a new program destined for talents from the financial industry is going to be launched soon. This program will be delivered to Generali Group. So we are leveraging on these capacities and these skills. But in this case, in your case, we have also been able and pleased and honored to work with a company which is a leader in an industry, Marsh, and to leverage on the clear vision of your top managers regarding the development of human capital. And it is just natural that this master has strengthened its positioning year after year. And also our commitment to make it one of our flagship programs. It's the job of my colleague, Professor Seganti, to give a balance or an assessment to this experience, and in particularly by focusing on the 3rd edition. My role here is to give you some information and to share with you some thoughts about the school. This school has been established more than 30 years ago, actually more than 35 years ago, so we are quite well established. We are a long-lasting and long-standing institution in the world of business education. We are centered on just on postgraduate and post-experience education. And most of our programs, not all of them, but most of them, they are run on a part-time basis, as this is the case of yours. We also offer, on top of the masters, also a broad portfolio of executive education activities and programs targeted mostly for business institutions, but also for other types of organizations. We have been, developed with a strong focus on international accreditations, and also this program is accredited at the national level by ASFOR. And we are also committed not only to transfer, to disseminate knowledge, but also to create knowledge through specific applied research projects and activities. All our masters today, they hold clear and stable positionings in their respective markets. And proof of this are the number of editions that we have run. We are now running currently the 36th edition of the MBA in International Business, the 27th edition of the Master in Insurance and Risk Management, the 28th edition of the Executive Master in Business Administration, and we are launching the 16th edition of the Executive Master in Insurance and Finance. Even your master, of which we are running now the 4th edition, is destined to become, a very long-standing program of ours, because we believe in the importance in providing continuity to our programs, so that the brand gets more and more established, but also the sense of community that all the students and the alumni, they share together. What is the distinguishing factor of our programs? We feel as an academic, we are an academic institution before an executive center. So academic excellence has to be combined with business relevance, and this is our challenge. And I think that we are winning this challenge, and we have been winning this challenge for the last decades. What does it mean, academic excellence? That we have to be an authoritative voice in academia, an integral part of the business schools community. We have to adhere to international standards for business education. At the same time, we have to be relevant for the business, which means to be able to align our education, the contents, the delivery methods to the needs of corporations and institutions of all kinds, not only economic institutions. This is particularly true and needed for a corporate master, because this is, a master that we are running in close cooperation and upon the demand, explicit demand of Marsh Group. Not only, but the participants, you are not just fresh graduates, but professionals, managers, and current and future leaders. And you are also in a position which is quite challenging. You have to share, your agenda and split it into different activities, not only education, of which we are, the provider, but also your work duties, and also probably your family commitments. So managing educational programs with the need to find a good balance between so many different activities is a big challenge of yours, but also of ours. And for us, the teachers, unfortunately, I did not have the chance to be a professor in your program, but I share this opportunity with my colleagues also for other masters. For us, the professors, it's also a very important opportunity to get to know something new and fresh directly from the field, from the participants, and leveraging on your experiences. And that's exactly what I've been told has happened during this third edition of the Corporate Master. Research and innovation is part of our key focus because we want, as I said, to combine academia and business, and to be credible in this respect, we have to be able to generate new knowledge. To do this, with particular reference to the insurance industry, we have established in 2019 a laboratory on demographic trends, which is now named the Center for Insurance Research, which is dedicated to the memory of Hermano Pitacco, a colleague of ours that has passed away, unfortunately, and prematurely a few years ago. It is on his memory that we have established this center for the production of fresh research to be shared in our classes and with our stakeholders. The center is supported currently by leading corporations like Allianz and Generali, and is meant to generate knowledge which is specific not only to the industry, but also takes into consideration the main trends which are affecting society today, in particular demographic trends. On the innovation front, we are also changing the contents of our courses, of our programs, because of the new evolution that we are facing in today's society. For example, the impressive progression of AI and its impact on business activities, and also the importance of perspectives that are not only related to value creation, but also to the preservation of resources, to the valorization of societal aspects, what we call, with an acronym, ESG criteria. What is the strategy of this school currently? We have two key priorities. One is to further expand our educational offer. The other one is to consolidate our international network of relations, both with business schools and with corporations. What are we doing to pursue such challenges? We are committing significant resources, I would say all the resources available, to the increase of the human capital we can leverage on, our faculty in particular, by hiring new colleagues. But we are also investing a lot in technologies for learning and infrastructures. We are also very much committed to generate, to have, and to measure also our social impact. In this respect, it is worth to be recalled the recent establishment of MIB Foundation, which is destined to complement the school in carrying out activities that are not only helpful for our target participants, but for the society as a whole. In developing such challenges and such goals, we are strongly supported by a network of corporate and public stakeholders. And we can leverage on several bodies, for example, board of directors, but also advisory board and the corporate steering committee. On top of this, of course, we leverage a lot on the sense of community and the energy of our faculty. So this is giving energy and strength to the school every day. We are also gathering from the insights of the external observers, reviewers, because every few months we receive the visits of the accreditation bodies, peer reviewers. With peers, I mean people like us, faculty members of other business schools or academic institutions that are giving us a perspective, a different perspective of what the school is. And they point at our many strengths, for example, the functionality of our infrastructure. Well, today we are in the Ferdinandeo. Maybe most part of your program has not been held in this building, but this building is not just an historical gem, but it's also at the forefront of what the technology can offer in terms of education. Another strength of ours is the fact that we leverage and we exploit a lot our link with the parent University of Trieste, with which we are running on the double degree standard two master programs, the full-time programs of ours, the MBA in International Business and the Master in Insurance and Risk Management. We can leverage on a dedicated faculty that complements the visiting and the adjunct faculty, faculty that is very energetic and acts under a spirit of collegiality, which is very important. And we also leverage, of course, is not least important, on a very broad and strong community of students and former students, those people that we call the alumni. Let me now get back to the very meaning of this event, the graduation of the third edition of the Corporate Master in Finance and Risk Management. We celebrate the accomplishment of 30 young and talented managers and professionals. It's mostly thanks of your time, effort, commitment, and combined, of course, with your skills that we have been able today to, award you a well-deserved degree and to congratulate all of us for the achievements. But today we also celebrate an ideal, the MIB's ideal of leadership. Because organizations of all kinds, they need a new breed of leadership, which is not just meant to create economic value, but it's also able to put together vision and commitment, to have the capacity to tackle complexity and uncertainty. There is a lot, these days in the world. And have the courage to innovate, but also not being able not to lose sight to the social responsibility of managers and leaders. I warmly congratulate you on achieving this well-deserved master's degree. I hope that we will continue to work together, both at the individual level and also as part of the alumni community. And I want to share with you my best wishes. And let me express also a wish to the school. Long live MIB and long live our graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Traconia. And now I invite the program director, Professor Federica Seganti, who has followed you throughout this journey together with me, to give her academic address.
Okay, thank you, and very warm welcome to all of you, dean, colleagues, distinguished guests, and of course, above all, dear participants, families, and friends. Again, my warm welcome. Today is a special day, is a special moment for all of us, for you, but for the school in the same time. After 2 demanding and rewarding years, we are here to celebrate your achievement and to officially conclude the Master in Finance and Risk Management. Before anything else, let me express our warm thanks to Mr. Marco Araldi, CEO of Marsh, and of course to Marsh too, for the trust placed in our school and for making this corporate master possible. I would also to express my deep gratitude to Alessandra Soldatix, our program manager of this master, whose dedication, professionalism, and constant support have been essential for the success of this edition. And of course, let me also greet and thank Sara Beretta. Thank you, Sara. But most important in today is about you. 30 professionals who decided 2 years ago to take on a demanding challenge. 30 individuals who brought different experiences, different perspectives, and different ambitions into the same classroom. And over time, those differences became one of the greatest strengths into the group. A master program is never just attending classes. It's something else, it's something more. It requires commitment, discipline, resilience, in particular for people that are working day by day and not only studying as you are. And it asks you to invest time and energy, a lot of energy, in some activities that are classes, attended to the class, the working day by day, families, hobbies, and sometimes relax. And your program includes, in particular, more than 400 hours of teaching sessions, about one time a month, in total 11 academic modules, and a final project work. But not only. Along the way, there were assignments, exams, discussions, teamwork, and of course, long hours of preparation. You explored the topics ranking from leadership to macroeconomics, from finance to risk management, from strategy, ethics, and project management. And you did all this while continuing your professional career. This is not a small achievement. One of the first things we discussed on the first day, the opening day here at the MIB Trieste School of Management, was the idea of a learning partnership between you as the school, the faculty, the core faculty, and the school committed to provide knowledge, guidance, and of course, an environment for growth. In return, we asked you to participate actively, to bring curiosity, dedication, enthusiasm into the classroom. And looking back today, I can say with confidence you fully honored this commitment. Thank you, because it's very, very important. Each of you approached the journey in a different way, of course. Some subjects were familiar and well-known. Others require extra effort. Some of you stepped immediately into the rhythm of the activity of the learning process of the program. Others had to push themselves further to close initial gaps. But what really counted was the determination you showed throughout these 2 years. And that determination was evident. Beyond the academic content, something else happened during this program. You build relationships between you with your companion, and you was able to exchange ideas, to challenge each other, and in doing so, you create something that will last for beyond today, a professional network, of course, and in many cases, genuine friendships. At the MIB Trieste School of Management, we believe deeply in the power of networks. In today's fast-moving and complex world, the connection you build can be as important as the knowledge you acquire. For this reason, we hope that your relationships with the MIB Trieste School of Management will not end today. And we invite you to remain part of our community through the MIB Alumni Association and Network. Now, in a few moments, we will move to awarding of diplomas. And our school places great importance on merit and excellence. For this reason, diplomas are awarded in different categories, recognizing outstanding performances. At the same time, we strongly believe that the real success, both in organization and in the society, is never purely individual, is the result of collaboration, trust, and shared effort. Today, in recognition of exceptional results, 10 diplomas will be awarded with honor and 5 with high honor. Before we begin this ceremony, allow me to say one final thing. Over these past 2 years, it has been a privilege to work with you, to get to know you and to see your talent emerge. You have shown professionalism, integrity, and humanity. Today marks the end of your master program, but not the end of your connection with this school. We hope you will continue to feel part of the MIB School of Management and its community, contributing to its spirit, its reputation, and its future. Let me conclude with the simple and most sincere message. Congratulations on what you have achieved. We are proud of you, and we wish you every success in the journey ahead. Thank you very much, and all the best.
Thank you, Federica. And now we give the floor to Mr. Matteo Titotto, speaking on behalf of the Alumni Board.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Just a second, Matteo.
Yep.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, first of all, congratulations. Today you are completing an important chapter of your life, but more importantly, you are entering a new one. From this moment on, you are not only graduated of MIB Trieste School of Management, but you are also part of the MIB alumni community. And that is a long life journey. It is a pleasure as a Vice President of the MIB Alumni Association to officially welcome you. And so let me share with you the purpose of our association. So it is simple and yet powerful to enhance and valorize the knowledge of our alumni. Each of you carries a unique combination of experience, culture, industries, and perspective. But knowledge becomes truly valuable only when it circulates and when it connects, when it creates impact beyond the individual. And this is what the Alumni Association stands for. It stands for connection, and connection between generation of alumni, between industries, and between ideas and actions. Because we are living in a time of rapid transformation, technological acceleration, and shifting geopolitical balances, economic uncertainty, as also Professor Traconia mentioned it before. In such a world, no one succeeds alone. So the real competitive advantage is not just what you know, but who you grow with. Our current governing council, of which I'm proud to serve as vice president, has tried to embody the spirits by bringing the association beyond the geographical boundaries. 2 years ago, we organized our reunion outside Trieste for the first time in Venice at the historic Procuratie Vecchie in Piazza San Marco. And there we discussed leadership in a phase of profound transformations, reflecting on how leaders must navigate technological disruption and unstable geopolitical equilibrium. Last year, we gathered in Milan, in the iconic PwC Tower, headquarters of PricewaterhouseCoopers, and the theme was Solution for Humanity. What really stood out to me and what I want to share with you today is that it appeared that real solutions are never built in isolation. So they grow from connection, from the energy that flows between people, ideas, and actions. And humanity is exactly that, a community with a social responsibility. Solutions for humanity are not just about technology or business models or strategy. They are about responsibility, and they are about collaboration, and they are about building something that goes beyond individual success. And this is the deeper meaning of being part of an alumni association. It is not just networking, it is not just events, but it is a living ecosystem of people who choose to stay connected, to exchange knowledge, to support one another, and to contribute to something larger than themselves. This year, we will return to where it all began. And so on October 17, we will meet in Trieste at the beautiful palace where you are now. It will be more than a reunion, so it will be a moment to reconnect, to reflect, and to continue building this community together. I truly hope to see many of you there, not just as participants, but as active contributors to the future of our network. And because from today you are not leaving MIB, you are expanding it. And wherever you go, whichever country path you will choose, you carry with you the MIB mindset. And through the Alumni Association, you remain part of a community that grows stronger every year. So welcome to the MIB Alumni Association. Welcome to a community built on knowledge, connection, and shared responsibility. And congratulations again. See you on October 17. Thank you.
Thank you, Matteo. Ok, lascia così. So, and now we come to the moment you have all been waiting for, the awarding of degrees. I invite Professor Tracconi and Professor Seganti to join the table. Okay. So, on behalf of the faculty committee, the school is proud to award the Master in Finance and Risk Management degree to the following graduates. Sorry, I don't know what is the problem. Non funziona. Okay, so, suspense. Theodosius Ananiostopoulos. Agnese Baldieri. Sara Beretta. Alessandro Capussela. Alice Corio. Emir Khan Ekizoglu. Tommaso Filippo Forato. Tommaso Gorieri. Merve Kocher. Francesca Lasso. Leonardo Marco Aldi. Seda Mergen. Nicola Sbreviglieri. Ekin Tazdemir. Naji Onur Tezel. Now the school is pleased to confirm the degree with honor to Rossella Bollini. She follows us via streaming. Maria Carta. Elena Ciolak. Floriano Como. Giorgia di laurea. Mattia Lavarello. Claudia Longano. Lawrence Miles. Giada Stivanello. Alessandro Zocca. Now we confer the Corporate Master in Finance and Risk Management High Honor Degrees. Daphne Alfonso. Federica Beretta. Ivana Busnelli. Francesca Celano. Francesca Giovanna Orilia. So, congratulations to all of you and your families and friends. Now, I would like to give the floor to Mr. Marco Araldi, CEO, Marsh, Italy. Okay, so we have to wait just some moments. We can. So we can anticipate at this moment giving the floor to the representative of the class. So I invite here Maria Carta, Floriano Como, and Theodosios Ananiostopoulos.
Sorry. Good morning, everyone. When I started this journey, I thought it would be, although difficult, an important experience for my professional growth, something that would differentiate me from the competition, something that would give me a competitive advantage over others. However, even before starting this journey, I began to appreciate the true strength of this master program, the team. Because when you pursue a second degree master, unlike university, you're not aiming to lay down the foundation of knowledge. You're trying to understand these topics and understand how to apply those concepts in the day-to-day activity. Grasp these new topics and wear them as a new business capabilities. And without the group, that understanding simply doesn't happen. The first lesson in the master program caught me off guard, because with those group project color scenarios, but they help us understand how to break down the walls of individualism we had built and begin trusting one another without fear. Later, this journey presented us with obstacles impossible to overcome alone, namely finance exam. And in those moments, it became clear that only through group study, shared struggles, and team spirit, we would be able to prevail. I believe that thanks to MIB, today's class, the people graduating here today with me, embody Marsh motto, stronger together. The group we are here has helped us understand how to collaborate and how to achieve a true competitive advantage together, exploiting each other's differences. And so, thank you all for having been able not only to challenge yourself and grow as individuals, but help me and everyone else as well. Thank you.
Growth is what truly best defines this journey, the way we help each other grow. There is a form of gratitude that we do not always express openly, the gratitude we feel toward one another. For the knowledge shared, the support before exams, the encouragement in difficult moments, aka finance exam. Oh, it was already mentioned, sorry. What we truly invested in this journey was time. Time taken from our daily lives, from our evenings, from our weekends, from moments that would belong to ourselves and to the people we love. We did not simply attend a master's program. We made space for it in our lives, and none of us did this alone. Behind every person graduating today, there are people who made that space possible. Parents who believed in us, partners who supported us, children who shared their time. To them, we owe more than thanks. We owe gratitude, because their patience and understanding allowed us to stand here today. We would also like to briefly acknowledge Alessandra, our program manager, whose constant availability and steady guidance accompanied us through this path. Today, we celebrate not only what we have achieved, but how we have achieved it, together, supported by those around us. And for this, we are truly grateful.
Esteemed Dean Traconia, professors, Signor Araldi, dear colleagues, families, and distinguished guests. It is a true honor to stand before you today to celebrate this remarkable milestone, the graduation of our corporate master's class. Thank you all for being here to share this special moment. Today marks the culmination of our hard work, dedication, and resilience. Pursuing a master's degree while balancing professional responsibilities and personal commitments is an incredible accomplishment. I'm sure that each of us had to sacrifice many things to be able to stand here today. Therefore, I urge you to reflect on this moment and be proud of yourselves. This is truly a remarkable achievement. When we started this journey 2 years ago, we were all kind of lost, not knowing exactly where we would lead us or what to expect. Especially for those attending online, like myself and my friends from Turkey, it was particularly hard to sustain our motivation and commitment to this course. When, early enough, the first challenges and disappointments started to appear, our trust in this process was shaken. And I know that we all went through several moments when we were close to giving up. Frankly, I must say that I also went through the situation when I failed to pass a course and had to resit the exams. In that moment of self-doubt and insecurity, my visit to Milan and reunion with my colleagues after 6 months really changed my perspective. It was at that moment that I realized that we were all still in the same ship, both those attending online and those in person, sharing the same fears, worries, and doubts. My colleagues instantly became a safety net that inspired me to continue to be part of this team. So believe me when I say that relationships are just as important as the knowledge gained in a master's program like our own. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the invaluable support system behind each of us, the families, colleagues, and loved ones. Your encouragement and sacrifices have been the foundation upon which these achievements stand. To the professors and, of course, Alessandra, our program manager, your guidance and commitment to excellence has inspired and shaped the leaders we have become. Colleagues, I believe you would agree with me when I say that this journey was not only about acquiring knowledge. It has been about growth, personal, professional, and collective. We have challenged ourselves to think and rethink critically, to innovate, and to collaborate across diverse perspectives. Arguably, our collective experience over the past 2 years will always characterize who we are and how we approach the complexities of life, with confidence, integrity, and critical reasoning. In closing, I will share with you the wish I got from Dorina Ekonomopoulou, former CEO of Marsh Greece, whom I also consider to be my mentor. Now you can take a deep breath, reap the fruits of this accomplishment, and enjoy the free time you have created. Free time is a rare gift nowadays. Therefore, I encourage you to cherish it. I know I will. May we continue to embrace the challenges ahead with the same passion, humility, and determination that brought us here. May we continue to learn, to grow, and to inspire those around us. The future is bright, and we are brighter when learning and growing together. I salute you and congratulate you all. Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful words. Okay. Now, yes, we can. Hello. I can give the floor to Mr. Marco Araldi, CEO, Marsh, Italy. Thank you. Non sentiamo il suo microfono, non sentiamo voce.
Now, can you hear me
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. First of all, thank you for inviting me. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great honor for me to speak to you today at the conclusion of this important journey, the graduation ceremony of the third edition of the Corporate Master in Finance and Risk Management. First of all, congratulations to all of you for successfully completing this challenging and rewarding program. Over the past 2 years, you have demonstrated dedication, perseverance, and a strong commitment to your professional growth. This achievement is a testament to your talent and hard work. This edition was particularly special. For the first time, we have had the privilege to involve not only colleagues from Marsh, Rischi, Italy, but also our colleagues from Mercer and East Med region. This international and cross-business collaboration enrich the experience and reflects the spirit of Marsh, working together across borders and expertise to achieve excellence. When we first started this master with MIB in 2020, it was a pioneering initiative in the Italian brokerage sector, designed to develop internal talent within Marsh. Over time, we consciously broadened its scope, and now this program has grown into a shared international learning journey that embodies our commitments to collaboration and collective growth. This evolution reflects a clear belief. The more we connect people and knowledge, the greater the value we can create. This same spirit is the foundation of our new Marsh brand identity, which aims to strengthen connections across our organization and maximize the impact we create for colleagues and clients worldwide. The Corporate Master is more than just a training program. It's where knowledge meets collaboration, where diverse perspectives come together to create innovative ideas and solutions. The relationships you have built and the skills you have acquired will be invaluable assets as you continue your career within Marsh. I want to thank the MIB School of Management in Trieste for their outstanding partnership. Their expertise and professionalism have been fundamental in delivering high-quality program that truly prepares you for the complex challenges of finance and risk management today. As you receive your diplomas today, remember that is not the end of, but a new beginning. I encourage you to apply what you have learned to lead with confidence and to inspire those around you. We are excited to see the impact you will make. May this experience be an opportunity to elevate your aspirations, enhance your skills, and provide you with knowledge that you will support your success at Marsh. We expect a strong commitment and high sense of responsibility from you, and even more, that you will act as an inspiration to all your colleagues. Thank you for your commitment, your passion, and your trust in this program. Congratulations once again, and best wishes for a bright and successful future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Araldi, to be with here. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Okay, is something changed, but don't worry. So, the time is now also for me to officially say goodbye as your program manager. I truly hope that the friendship you have formed and the moments you have shared over those 2 years will remain a lasting source of strength and inspiration in your lives. I sincerely wish the next chapter of your journey brings you fulfillment, growth, and success in everything you choose to do. Best of luck to all of you. Thank you all for being here and for joining us via streaming. After the pictures, I invite you to the pavilion opposite here to celebrate our graduates together with a toast. Grazie a tutti per essere stati qui. Subito dopo le fotografie vi invitiamo nel padiglione qui di fianco a festeggiare i nostri diplomati.
Congratulazioni a tutti. Congratulations to all.
Grazie, thank you.
Thank you.